So, this video is a long time coming. I'm a really big Weezer fan, and I just wanted to say, like, man, it's been a trip. Like, I've listened to every single one of their songs, and I think I've, like, seen colors or something like that. Like, as you can see on the right, because I'm spatially dyslexic, I was in the top 0.05 in their listeners, like, that, and that was just from listening to it for, like, a couple months in that year. Like, I don't know, this band just, like, slaps at times, and it's, like, the dumbest crap at times. So, but I had a hard time getting into it, you know? Like, everybody made jokes about it, and was like, whoa, you listen to Weezer, you know? And I was like, huh. Yeah, let's listen. Let's be ironic for a second. Let's ironically listen to Weezer. But it started out ironically. Like, I was like, whoa, let me listen to Weezer as a joke, and then I listened to almost every song backwards from the Black Album all the way, like, back into Pacific Daydream, and then I got into White Album, and then once I got to Everything'll Be Alright in the end, I kind of stopped. I didn't come back to it, but then I started listening to, like, listening to the Blue Album and then Pinkerton. I was like, whoa. I listened to, like, Maladroit, and I was like, huh. So I, like, want other people to get into Weezer because this is a really good band. So here's my pick. So let's just jump right into it. Editor Joey forgot to record a transition. So I didn't hop into the picks right away. I wanted to talk about critical appeal, cause abysmal. I don't know. Yeah, you'll see. Okay, so I obviously love the band, but people freaking hate it. I don't know why. It's like, am I listening to something completely different, you know? Like, the 405, the White Album is returned to a particular state, but it was never going to be returned to form. That's a 60. I mean, I don't really feel the same way. Like, or like the Magnet, Weezer, the 10th album by Weezer, is about as good as Weezer. Several measures worse than Weezer. And once you hear it, you'll never unhear it. Skid mark on the shorts kind of Weezer. I mean, it's catchy. What are they, some sort of cynical pop artist? Why don't you listen to your own genres? Like, I went out of the house today, but it was hot outside, and a bird spit at me. Like, I mean, come on. I don't know. Yeah, that one's an isolated incident. The Lenny 68. I don't know. I chose this review because it was like a 5, and it's like, they've been treading water for a long time now, but now it's time to call it a day. Did they not listen to Everything Will Be Alright in the End? Did they not listen to Hurley? It feels like they're not even listening to the music. I mean, maybe they even are. Like The Guardian. Ooh, I hate. Oh my god. It's Thank God for Girls and a fair bit of filler. Girl, We Got a Good Thing are entirely unmemorable. Jacked Up, I think, is my least favorite song. I think I'll talk about that in part 3. But Girl, We Got a Good Thing is probably one of my favorites. It's like catchy, it's fun, it's kind of lovey-dovey, but I mean, it's fun, it's catchy, and I remember it. Like, I don't know why The Guardian. Like, this is some interesting people. And then Nostalgia. I don't really think it's nostalgia. I don't hear anything different than, like, the earlier albums. I don't have my nostalgia goggles on. I feel like some of these people do. Like, they're trying to hear something that they're not going to get back. And then, oh god, Slant Magazine. This is on the Red Album. The Red Album is definitely a little bit more controversial, but I liked it. I thought there was some good to be had, and they become tired and boring. No, this one's like, this isn't the same shtick. This is something different. Honestly, this is the most experimental they're doing. I don't know, like, obviously they didn't do perfect, but it's, or the AV Club, Trashed on Thought I Knew. I thought Brian Bell's Thought I Knew was excellent, and it honestly was based off of a song that I thought was pretty good too, like, that Brian Bell wrote earlier, and it's like, thought I knew you're better than this. That's probably one of my favorite songs on the album. They're trashing on it. I'm like, It's like they have their nostalgia goggles. I never grew up listening to Weezer. I'm not like some of these people who are like, wow, Blue Album, cool. Every other album bad. You know, it's like some sort of AI or something like that. Like, there's a glitch in the system. And then these other two are like, I don't know. Loose plagiarism. I don't think I heard anything that copied anything else. Maybe I'm wrong. Uh, let's see. And then Hard Songs and Thought I Knew They're Trashing On by Prefix Magazine. It's like those are. I mean, Hard Songs starts out excellently. It's like I don't know why they hate them so much. It's like maybe I swear, like I'm in a different world or something. Why do people hate this music so much? Oh, and then Rolling Stones. Oh God, this is okay, I guess. Okay, so Make Believe. I'll talk about that. I think part 2 is not bad. I'm not gonna talk about it that much, but like, I think that comparing it to Everything Will Be Alright, like 4 stars. I mean, come on, 4 stars. That's like, I didn't think it was that good. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it. Probably 3 stars, maybe even 2 for me, 2.5 at best. Like Gratitude 2. Why is it 3.5 stars? And then Everything Will Be Alright in the end. Probably 4. I think that one's right. I think it did a good job with that. Oh, and then Pinkerton. They did Pinkerton dirty. 3 stars. I mean, this is like one of the best damn Weezer albums of all time, and they're giving you 3 stars. I'm not gonna rat on them. You just don't listen to. I think the point of this section is don't listen to what other people say about it. Like, they're just gonna kind of ruin it for you, you know. I have 2 disqualified albums on this list because I don't really think they deserve to be on this list, but they are the Teal Album, because it's just a bunch of cover songs. If you really want my honest opinion, it's pretty good. I think they don't really do covers well because of their style, you know? Like, but I mean, the best song, I think, I actually stole this from a guy off of Reddit, but I kind of agree with him. Happy Together is really good. That one slaps. I think it works best in their style. So, and I think worst maybe Billie Jean, because why oh why did they think they could pull off doing a Michael Jackson song? I don't know. Also disqualified is Death to False Metal because I absolutely it's a collection of songs that like were not supposed to be finished, but then they finished them anyways, and they popped it onto this album. The album cover is strange. It feels like a cult, and it's kind of how the songs feel. I don't know. I heard it once and I was like, okay. Turning Up the Radio is decent. I really enjoyed that song. Blowing My Stack is also slaps. I think that's probably my favorite on that album, but wouldn't really recommend to listen if you're like not a crazy fan. So yeah.
Thanks for watching. Part 2 and Part 3 come out this week, so get hyped. Yeah.